Hello, dear viewers. Today I have some rather annoying, tragic news, which is actually the event that this news is made of epic fail in so many ways. I can't really think of the best way to put it. Let me try a metaphor here. The epic failness of this particular event is, as to normal epic fail, what our galaxy is to a single atom of hydrogen. Right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, what happened was this. Disney bought out Marvel. So now Marvel is a subsidiary of Disney. I just know they're gonna ruin everything. For a start, Wolverine's gonna stop smoking his cigars, which, well, yes, it's a bad message to kids. Well, the fact is, let's do it just to do it. You know, they're not going to give any good reason for it. I mean, Wolverine can handle cigars. That's why it's not a bad message, because, hey, you're saying, hey, kids, Wolverine smokes, but he's allowed to because he won't ever get lung cancer because of his healing factor. Here, let's turn it a bit. There. Let's see. I guarantee they're going to take out some of the more controversial characters. Let's see, North Star will be a good start. Because he's a French Canadian. No, wait, that's not the reason. The reason is because he's, well, one of those things. Anyway, they're gonna dumb everything down, kid everything down, and there's be that. I mean, I liked Marvel back when it was bloody Marvel. You know, Stan Lee and everything. You know, the current last couple of guys weren't too bad either. But this just sucks. So I'm gonna get off before I have a nervous breakdown. And I'm gonna talk instead about what my plans for tomorrow are. I will probably look extra pale in tomorrow's movie for the following reason. I'll be short a pint of blood. I regularly donate blood. I think it's a very good thing to do. Because what I would do with my blood is just dilute it with alcohol or get too much caffeine in it in one go. Whereas if I donate a pint, then 3 other people don't die. And for me, that's not really much of a choice, because I can be uncomfortable for a day, or 3 people will be dead. Oh, come on, give the blood. Right. So giving blood is a damn good thing. I approve of it. And unless you have diseases on you and you really shouldn't give blood, I mean, like, for instance, I'm not going to ask you to give blood if you have AIDS, say. You should definitely keep your blood to yourself. It would do more harm than good. But on the other hand, I'm nice and healthy. I've never caught it, guaranteed never to have a sexually transmitted disease or anything else, because I just avoid dangerous activities. I don't see the point in getting pierced or tattooed. I don't share needles with anyone anyone that does drugs. I've never been injured enough to need a blood transfusion myself. So there's lots of units of my O positive floating around out there. While everyone else, well, I'm not getting any of it back, but, well, I don't need it. I'm healthy. So no diseases. I avoid most. I don't usually take a lot of drugs. I like alcohol. I like caffeine, but apart from that, so I'm solid gold to these guys, and they're constantly going after me because apparently I can give my blood to 80% of the population. Now the thing is, they space these blood donation appointments apart. This is the annoying thing. Just far enough apart that it feels like you're the first time every time. So you're like, oh, you're gonna put that needle in my arm? Oh crap! And they have to lie still, and like there's a needle about that thick. Let's see, how would I describe it to you in units? Because if I hold it like that, then it's it takes up the whole screen, so that's not really much good. The needle is about, I'd say 2 millimeters across. That's for a needle, that's friggin' huge. So, and then you're like, oh, my arms are numb, and I feel woozy. And then they put a fan on you, like, squeeze the stress ball. I can't squeeze the stress ball, it's too small. Even with blood, my grip is still so strong that a stress ball isn't too much good. They give me 2 stress balls or like a huge water paper towels, because apparently stress balls are unhygienic because lots of people handle them all the time. But I mean, I always have good blood pressure, good iron, but apparently they don't think I wash my hands. Anyway, and I haven't fainted since the first time, but here's the thing. If you give blood and you try to stand up straight away, you faint. It's a fact, because the blood doesn't go where it's supposed to, and you need blood in your brain to work, and otherwise you fall down, so the blood goes to your brain by just going on the floor instead of trying to go up, which doesn't quite work when there's less of it. Then you have to drink lots and lots of orange juice and cookies. The only time I get cookies, except when I make them, which is a lot of the time, so scratch that last bit. Let's see, don't get drunk. Wrong, I've done that. Actually, the only thing that happens is it's very easy to get drunk if you've given blood that day. Yes, I know they say you shouldn't do it. Obviously, it's more importantly, don't get drunk and then do something stupid afterwards, like try and drive a car. But, you know, it only would take me 2 beers to get me drunk as opposed to, like, 5. So, that's the end of that. Apparently I don't smoke. I don't smoke anyway. I hate smoke. So, that's that whole thing settled. How about the random Wikipedia article? And let's see if the featured article is still that Swedish actress. I think they just changed it in the middle of the day because they're lazy, or they're in a weird time zone. Come on, I want Wikipedia, not Wikipedia. No, Wikipedia. Not Twitter, I don't care. Really don't care. Give me bloody Wikipedia. What's the connection? I'm not even uploading a video right now. I'm making the video about to upload, and the bloody internet's not working. Yes, I know you can't find the server. That's why it took so damn long to... there we are. Today's featured article is oxygen toxicity. It's funny. That's like the opposite of what happens when you give blood, because oxygen toxicity is too much oxygen. And you go, ooh, I feel lightheaded. I can see purple spots, man. Whereas giving blood is like, I don't feel like I'm able to stand up. Flop over. Oxygen toxicity basically is where oxygen is above 20%, 21% of the air. That's another thing. People always call air oxygen. Wrong. Air is a mixture. Oxygen's like not even. It's just over 1/5 of that mixture. There's more to it. It's supposed to be nitrogen actually. And people that go down to low pressures, like scuba divers, will get this problem. Of course, they also get nitrogen narcosis, and that I don't know. You can't really get one without the other because it's air tanks, not just pure oxygen tanks. That would be advisable. Not to mention oxygen. No, oxygen doesn't light fire. Hydrogen lights fire. Oxygen just helps fires light. But now for the random article, because I'm getting a bit eloquent about this oxygen stuff. Balamir River, Jiu, is a tributary to the Jiu de Vest River in Romania. It doesn't even have a picture of it or anything. That's it. I'm swapping to making comments about the featured article because it's bound to be more interesting. In honor of Marvel's recent demise, because soon they'll just be Disney, and then Spider-Man will be carrying his stuffed bear around at all times. With great power comes great responsibility. From Amazing Fantasy issue 15 back in the 60s. Good day.